Data. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Let's rock and roll. Yes, baby. Hello. Let's rock and roll. Here we are. The market opens. The market's open. Starting the session. Okay, 9:30 US time. Okay, I'm gonna show you how this app works. Okay, how you can use the alertings on your trading, on your day-to-day trading. Okay. It makes you to become patient. When does it say the upcoming alert is coming? In 9 minutes. Okay, so more than 8 minutes is gonna be the first alert. Okay, so what we're doing here, we're just watching the market. Okay, what we can do in the meantime, you can go to a higher time frame. Okay, 50 minutes. Okay, and mark out. Okay, the highs and the lows. If we mark it here, one high here, another low here. So you can see the range. Okay, the market was building out over the last day, last hours. Okay, if you want to see the point of control, where is it located? Okay, we can set up some indicators. I have in place the VWAP, the daily VWAP, and the 50 EMA. That's it. I wanted to configure the 200 EMA, but it's not working out. I don't know why. Here I can add it here. Okay, this is the ATAS X. This is the new, and this is the new software from. I'm gonna add it as favorite. I'm gonna add 200 EMA without the coloring. Add to the charts. Let me see. Apply. And here we are. Okay, we have the 200 EMA, and this is the 50. If you don't want to get confused, okay, I can remove the VWAP. Okay. So now what do you have in place here? The 200. Let's go to the 5-minute chart. Okay. This is what is significant for me. Where is the 200? Where is the 200 EMA? This is the 200 EMA on the 5-minute chart, and this is telling me where it is a downtrend. Okay, so it went to 200, bounce back. That's the level of rejection for the price action. But I don't say so yet. Let's wait. Let's wait for the price to manifest. There's a big spike. The liquidity hand here. All the stops here that are gone now. At this very moment. Let's go to a higher time frame, no lower time frame. Higher time frame, this 1 minute. Okay. So how's the price action now? Should I enable ATR? Volatility. Let's see if it goes. And I need the VWAP. The VWAP is very important for me. Okay. Where is the VWAP? Here. The thick line is the VWAP, okay? We're looking for shorts at the moment because we are below the VWAP. Let's see. Okay. It's ranging here. In the meantime, I'm going to configure the vertical outlook, okay, for this, and yeah, let me see how it connects, and you have the chance to finish it. Let me see if this is collapsing. Is still? Yeah, I need to restart the capture. It's happening again. The clock. I need to restart the capture because the simulator is getting frozen. This is very annoying for me. I just need to fix these features in the OBS. This is terrible, very terrible for me. Okay, what else? What's the price? Where's the price going to? Yeah, he's looking for lower prices, I can tell. Huh? Look at this. Look how much it's going to bounce back, rejection, equal lows, another more liquidity here. On the 5-minute chart, below the VWAP. Well, let's see. It's too early. It's still too early. So, how's the trend? So this is what I see, the market direction. Is it going up or is it going down? This is your bias, okay? So you need to see. The price is not going up, it's not going down. It's going sideways at the moment. You see, it's going up, down again, no, maybe down, who knows? But I can see there's a lot of delta. There's a lot of delta coming in under the 5 minutes. The big trades, where are the big trades? Okay. I think I removed it. Double click, it's in. It's back in. Okay, I can state we kind of have a downtrend. The market's trending down, is rejecting, going higher. Well, if it's going to break, if it breaks down, this is the breakout structure here. Now, I can say the price is going lower. Okay, so I'm still waiting. My clock is saying it's been 8 minutes since the market opened, so I still don't have a clear bias. Look, can you see? It's come bouncing back upwards. This is how this app works, okay? It's gonna allow you to take your time, think about it, and do some level of analysis, basic analysis, okay? So it didn't break up. I mean, it has to break out this range here, and then there's another level here. This, you know, this is a range. It's quite, the price is back and forth, bouncing within this range. Okay, here we are. Nine minutes, okay? So now this is a shaker, kind of, okay, what's the status? We are clearly in a downtrend, so I should click it down, okay? So what's the possibility? I don't have any positions open. No positions are open at all. So I can choose which Apex account or Top Step or whatever account I'm managing. So I can define the accounts. So I can name it. Let's say I purchased an Apex account. I just say like number 100, okay, or I don't know, 00001, it depends, or 010. And I can say it's Apex top 6, and this is the presets, okay? It's gonna take. I'm gonna load up more prop firms with the setup. So it will tell you what is the profit target and the trading drawdown. For instance, 3,000 here. I like the 100, 50, 50K, 100K. I'm gonna change it to capital K. I don't like the lowercase k. And basically it's gonna be $3,000 is my trade drawdown, the maximum I have for this account, and 250. I think, look, you need to do the double. 100K account, you have to do the double of the profit than the 50K account, but you have more you have more drawdown capacity than the one that is 100 for the double of the price. I don't know if it doesn't make any sense for me. I prefer to go for the 50. So I'm gonna add the account. It's here. I go to my dashboard again and I say, okay, I'm gonna trade this account. Okay, this is what you have to do. What is your setup? Okay, my trading plan is gonna be start with the 1 to 1.5 risk to reward, or 1 to 2 risk to reward ratio. Okay, this is what you need to decide in advance, so you can keep. Okay, you can keep your you can estimate what is the risk. Okay, let's say I'm starting a brand new account. So what is the bias now? Look at this. I believe this is gonna go up, man. It failed to go lower. It tried again. It bounced back. Now it's breaking out. So I have another alert. What time is it now? 12 minutes, okay? Now I have to review my bias. Okay, where is the prices going? Now it's not going the lower, it's going higher maybe, okay? I don't have a clear bias yet, so these are this is the timer that's helping me just to make some evaluation. No actions at the moment, nothing. I'm not doing anything. No actions at all. It's not enough time, okay? That's why I just keep quiet. I was doing my setup. I added this account. I added this prop firm, and all the let's say I blow it up, I just disable the account. So every trade that I'm logging in here using the position timers is going to be reflected on this, okay, on the selected prop firm, and it's going to log the wins and the losses, or a break-even trade. I'm going to open a trade for the demonstration today, but I need to have a bias to see in which direction I'm going to trade. If I don't see a very clear direction here to break this out here, now I have a little bit more of confidence to say this is the VWAP. VWAP rejection. Came up, rejected. I'm gonna zoom in. Okay. So this is how you analyze the market. It's not me. It's how you analyze the market. So you're using this time to take it easy before stepping in, and then what you're doing is to do your analysis for a little bit more time, and just patience, pace. So let's see. So in my case, for instance, I pay a lot of attention to the VWAP values. What happens if there's a rejection on the VWAP? If let's say if the 5 minute candle closes below the VWAP and it tries to break it, and it closes below the VWAP, it tries to break again, and it closes below the VWAP, I have a downtrend direction. My bias is it will be downtrend. Okay. That's a lot of look at the volatility now here. What's going on? Okay, ATR. What is the ATR? Look at the volatility and the cumulative delta as well. So this is how I evaluate the market. You should have, you know, your different perspective. Maybe you're a price breakout trader. You're looking, you know, just to break. Maybe you can do a fake out. Maybe you can do a breakout. It closes above this range, and then you can take the long because you have now confirmation. Some people will say like, no, I need to evaluate the 50 EMA. I need to evaluate the 200 EMA. What's the prices? It depends. It depends. Okay, if you're running on the if you're a trader who's based on the liquidity sweeps, you know there's a lot of liquidity here, and below this range and above this range. That's also another aspect to take decisions. Okay, so depending how you want to trade, you're using these timers to reconsider your evaluation. Okay. And then take action at the moment that you believe it's going to take action. At some points, I like to open a trade, but I need to be a little bit more secure. Let me reset this because it's no worries. Yeah, I have a situation with the OBS. It's not refreshing properly the captures, and I don't know how to fix it. So I need to maybe to hire somebody. I was always an IT guy, but you know there's so many software out there that it's you know, you need to troubleshoot all the setups always. Okay, let's see. I think it's in my perspective, okay, not yours. It doesn't have to be yours. I consider the price action is not allowing me to see it's going to go for higher values at the moment because it's closing below the VWAP. This is the VWAP range, I mean the VWAP line, and it's always continuing closing below the 5-minute candles below the VWAP, below the VWAP. So I have a down. No, my bias is direction down bias now. So I have the next number of 19 minutes. Okay, so if I'm decided and I can see on the 1 minute time frame, I don't see enough delta, or it's not gonna make it. Maybe I can consider to take a short. Taking a short, it wouldn't be a bad idea in this particular case. But I'm taking my time, so I'm using the timers to hold me back before placing a trade with no when I'm not 100% secure or sure. I mean, if I'm not sure, I'm not going to take this trade. It doesn't look it's coming back up, or maybe it's coming back to the VWAP, and then the sellers stepping in, and then the price reverses. So there's a lot of volatility because this is a US Open. And let's see how the community delta. Do I have any divergence? Okay, so maybe I can see the price. Maybe I'm looking for divergences on the 1 minute time frame. Look at this. So this is telling me this is a bullish divergence because the delta is coming up and the price is going down. Who knows? On the 1 minute, you just need more data. Okay, so this is another alert. The app is frozen again. Let's restart the capture, as well as the price action as well. I have to do this regularly, So I was showing you on the 1 minute time frame that I was seeing these divergences. This divergence here is showing the uptrend of the cumulative delta and the downside downtrend on the price action. Okay, so this is a bullish divergence. Here is clear, right? Bullish divergence. So should I take a buy? Well, maybe I can bet. Okay, so I have my stop like 80 pips. Okay, let's do it. Okay.
Order filled.
What's my target? A little bit higher. Okay. So where are you gonna place your targets? Well, this is one mini. I can say it's gonna go for this high here. Okay.
Order cancelled.
So it's moving here. So what I'm gonna do in the app, I place the trade, and immediately I should click position 1. Okay, this is my first position. Maybe I can add to the winner. Let's see. I can add micros. This is a mini contract. Okay, this is how I use the app. Okay, so I detected an opportunity for a trade because I identified the diversions, and I know the price can go to this, at least to this level, and it's doing as I said. Look, this is how you can use my app to identify possible trades. Then you can dynamically manage your risk. This is how you trade. It's not how I trade. So the app is not going to tell you how to trade. It's going to allow you only to manage these timings, to take the decision whether you're going long or short. In my case, I think I'm right, because it's gonna go for the VWAP. If it stays above, I'm gonna extend this. I'm gonna extend it, and I'm gonna add to
order cancelled.
Let's say I'm looking for to the previous high, or looking for another higher value here, maybe.
Order cancelled.
And I can add to a winner, but I need to see if it stays above the VWAP. Okay, if it stays above the VWAP, I'm gonna add to the winner. Okay, I need to see. So I'm in a trade now. For how many minutes I'm in the trade? Almost 2 minutes. Okay, that's very clearly seen in the app. So if I open a new position, I will open this one too. I will click here, start. So simple, so simple. And you will see the shaker at minute 25. Okay, you will see now, because you know we have an attention span of 25 minutes, humans, when you are under these very extreme stressful periods of time. When you're trading, you're focused, so you can go through mental exhaustion. So this is going to give you a shakeout, alert. So to say, okay, I'm so trapped, I'm so dense, can I continue? Yes or no? So you can skip it, or you can take a little bit break. So if you want to take a break, you just move your stop loss. Let's say I need to take a break. I'm going to reduce my
order cancelled,
my risk, and recalibrate the take profit.
Order cancelled.
And I can go away. I can step away. This is what's going to happen now. I think the clock, I think the timer is being reflected. Okay. I want to be filmed by doing this. This is going very well on my side. Or I can close the trade. Look at minute 25. If I'm in this trade and I'm very, very nervous, or I'm not very clear if it's going to go my way, you know what I can do? I can close the trade. That's it. I take this profit, like 600. $550, $600. So I'm gonna do just in case, because I don't want this app to freeze. Reset the, so at the moment it's capturing very well, and now you will see the shaker. Okay, here it is. Apparently this capture it doesn't take much time, so this is when I'm very, let's say I'm so into this trail, and that I have kind of I get frozen, or I don't know. This shaker alert is allowing me to take my time and say, like, can I continue with trading? Can I, how am I? What's your status? Okay, I feel good. I feel I'm capable to continue. So I can say, okay, I can start the cool off time, or I can skip it. No, because I'm gonna add to the winner. I'm gonna skip it. Okay, so I'm gonna skip it. It shouldn't tell me this. Well, that's an error with the app. But it's good that I spotted this. Okay, so I'm gonna add to the winner. Okay, so I'm gonna add a new position because this is going my way, and I'm going to extend it. I'm gonna extend the target. Okay. So the moment I'm doing this, at the moment I am gonna wait for these 2 minutes, but I need to log this new trade, and this is what it did. Okay, I added to the winner because I'm ready to continue looking for higher prices. I think I'm gonna take the stop. I'm gonna trail this to the. I mean, like, I'm not gonna allow this to be so much into, you know, to allow me to have a loss of 1,200. No, 1,200 was it? Something. $1,200 loss is too much, you know, for as a risk, from a risk standpoint. But let's see. I added to the winner because it's going my way, but I have to be careful because it can reverse now. I can get stopped out. But that was an example, okay? So how was I to take into consideration after the shaker took place, okay? Oh my God, I need to add this new. There's a problem with the. I need to recapture this, okay? So where are the? Okay, so it's going my way. It's 1-to-1 now at the moment. So if I want to review, okay, what's your decision? I can say, okay, my risk to reward is gonna be 1-to-2 risk to reward ratio, okay? So let's say now I'm risking 500 to make 2, so this, I can close the trade now, or I can leave it running and trail my stop loss. I can do this as well, but this is my decision. Okay, so I need to fix a problem with the app, because, you know, the moment you skip it, it has to be skipped. You know, it cannot continue, like suggesting you to continue. It doesn't have to force you. It's optional, okay? To take the free, you can set up 2 minutes, 3 minutes, or 5 minutes break, okay? Cool off timer. You set it up under the configuration. So it's going really on my way now. Okay. So I'm gonna skip it, or I have to end session now. So that's a problem. I need to end session. It's not correct. This is the second trade, and it's suggesting me for more times. Okay, so my target hasn't been hit. It should be maybe halfway here.
Order cancelled.
And let's say we're making 2,000 in a day. You can clearly, but if this goes my way, you can look. Say 2,000.
Order cancelled.
Now what I can do is to trade. So this position is still on, okay? It's been 8 minutes into the session and about like 3-4 minutes for the
Order
second
filled.
position. Okay, done. 2,000 profit, okay? Now what I can do, I close this trade, and this trade, the remaining drawdown, I don't know, you need to see on your Apex account what is the remaining drawdown. Let's say it's 2,500 because I didn't lose at all, okay? So it was a winning. So you can log in one 2,000 in one, or you can say, okay, this was making 400 and the other one's making 1,600, okay? This is one. So you can, what is the remaining drawdown for this? I'm gonna close it too. Remaining drawdown is still the same, and it was 1,600. It was a winning trade. I locked this up, and let me see if it's being captured. Okay, this is being captured, very good. And that's it for today, okay? So I need to do some fixes. This is a beta, this is my beta app, but see how clearly it allowed me to manage my risk, to take the time just to identify the direction of the market, you know, to spot the diversions. In my case, you have different evaluations, how to deal with the market, you know, changes, direction and everything. Or if you want to take a scalp, okay, how quickly you can deal with this. This was more intraday. I was not scalping in this case. In my case, it was 8-9 minutes trade. So I added to the winner. I just, you know, I did as everything that I needed to do. I managed the risk, you know, when I added to the position, I trailed my stop loss in order to follow the price a little bit more and recalculate the stop loss so it doesn't go beyond 600 or 500. I think it was 550, something like that. So, and look, my original target, I think it was fine, but I just, look, if you want to, one trade, you basically pass an account. I should have passed this account, okay? So now I'm gonna show you how I see these trades, okay? Logged on in the application, okay? So this is how far the price went up. Unbelievable. So I'm gonna show you how I go and find my trades, okay? Logged in the associated program, okay? So I say Apex number 10, okay? I click here and it had this win here. Fantastic. And there's a situation with the remaining drawdown. It has to be 2,500, okay? I have to fix this. But it's logging properly the $2,000 I made. So the profit target is 3,000. So I'm very close now. I'm $1,000 away. Or maybe if I was correct and I leave this, I can close one trade and leave the other running. Now this should have been like 3,000. So one day pass, boom. On Apex you can do this. On Apex account you have, this is exactly how I traded, is one day pass for an Apex account. By using my app, I manage the risk. I have this tolerance before entering quickly under the FOMO or whatever as a short. I wanted to short in the beginning, but I didn't take the shorts in the end because I saw the diversions in the price action and in the delta, and I said, no, it's going to go higher. Okay, this is my bet. This is how much I'm going to risk. According to the risk to reward ratio here was 1:2. So I respected that. So this is what you have to do, okay? So I'm going to leave this with you and evaluate. Just join my channel, subscribe here, and join the school. I have a school community, so you can add some comments. I'd like to have this app. For the first 100 members, I'm going to give this app for free. So I'm going to send you the link so you can download it, install it, test it out, and give me some feedback. If you want more new features, more programs to be added, I will be adding a lot of features. And there was so many things I'm going to add for the paid accounts. But at the moment, it's going to be for free for the first members. Okay, look how easily I managed the risk. And I took my time before stepping into this crazy market during the US Open. You know, the New York US Open is crazy. And very, very, very clear direction now. But it did the breakout. You know, you can consider your trading style. You know, it depends how you evaluate the market. You match it to how you operate the market. Okay, but the timers is going to allow you to take it easy, take some breath. You know, you can have a cool off time, because if you're a very emotional person, it's so emotional that you cannot take a clear decision. You have the cool off time. You can set up to 5 minutes. You set up if you're in a trade, you basically recalibrate your stop loss and take profit, and just walk away. Go for water. Just go and take a glass of water, step away from the screen, and then come back after the timer goes off. Okay? I mean, like it expires after the 5 minutes. This is so easy. So this app is going to allow you to control your emotions and to take better decisions. Hope you had a great time with me tonight, and I'll see you later. Thanks. Don't forget to subscribe, okay? And join the Discord channel and the school community. Everything is in the description of the video. Bye bye.